Multiple offers on your dream home? Don't panic. In today's market, it's more common than ever, but with the right strategy, you can come out on top. Stick around and I'll share 5 insider tips to help you make the winning offer when the competition is fierce. Watch until the end to learn the one thing that most buyers and agents don't think to do. First things first, put your best foot forward right out of the gate. In a multiple offer situation, there's often no room for back and forth negotiations. Submitting your best offer up front shows the seller that you're serious, and it can set you apart from the buyers who may be holding back. Often, the listing agent will call highest and best and set a deadline for buyers to submit their offers. At this point, you have the opportunity to update your offer if you'd like. However, sometimes they won't give you a heads up, so you may not get a chance to change your offer. Typically, the seller will only choose the best offer to negotiate, so if their offer is better than yours from the beginning, you'll never have a chance to show the seller your best. Remember, the highest offer isn't always the best offer. Sellers often look at the overall terms, not just the price. Things like a flexible closing date, fewer contingencies, or even offering a larger earnest money deposit can sometimes win over a higher dollar amount. Understand what the seller values most and tailor your offer accordingly. Money is always a motivating factor when selling your home, but having a smooth transaction is important too. I've seen so many times where a buyer offers $30,000 over asking on a home, blowing every other buyer out of the water. Then they ask for a large closing cost credit after the inspection to try to get some of that money back. Then, when the seller doesn't give it to them, they cancel the deal, so the property has to go back on the market. If a buyer offers over asking, but the rest of their terms are weak, the seller may very well choose a lower but stronger offer. Next, consider using an escalation rider. This is a powerful tool that automatically increases your offer if another bid comes in higher, up to a maximum amount that you set. It's a way to stay competitive without overshooting your budget. Think of it as a secret weapon in a bidding war. Here's an example. Let's say a home is priced at $100,000, and the absolute max amount that you'd feel comfortable spending on the home is $130,000. But you'd hate to offer that much if other buyers are only offering asking or slightly over. With the escalation rider, you can say you're offering $100,000, but you're willing to go $1,000 over the highest offer, up to $130,000. This means that if the highest offer is $120,000, your offer now becomes $121,000, so you have the highest offer, but you didn't have to go all the way up to your max amount. This gives you the opportunity to offer the highest price without having to overpay. And remember, highest isn't always best, so you'll still need to ensure you're offering strong terms as well. Speaking of tailoring your offer, have your agent reach out to the listing agent to find out what's important to the seller. Is it a quick closing? A rent-back agreement? Understanding these details can help you craft an offer that stands out by meeting the seller's specific needs. Most buyers will choose a 30-day closing because they think that's what the seller wants. Some buyers may even choose a 2-week closing, assuming the seller wants to close quickly. However, by calling, your agent can find out exactly what the seller wants. They may still be looking for their next home and actually want a 60-day close to give them plenty of time. By speaking with the listing agent and finding out the seller's plans, your agent may also find out that the seller could really use a rent back, so they don't have to sell, buy, and move all in the same day. Now your offer already stands out above the rest, and they may be willing to accept your offer without any negotiation. Finally, strengthen your offer by having your loan officer call the listing agent. It helps you as the buyer to learn more about the seller, but having your loan officer call the listing agent can help the seller learn more about you. This simple step can provide the seller with reassurance that your financing is solid, which can be a deciding factor in choosing your offer over others. When a seller knows your loan is secure, it gives them added confidence in your ability to close the deal. I work with loan officers that I recommend to my clients because I trust them and I know that they can get the job done. There have been so many times after speaking with them, the listing agent has called me back to thank me for having them call and appreciating their professionalism. I've even had offers accepted before because the agent and seller were so impressed by the loan officer's expertise and reassurance. Navigating a multiple offer situation can be stressful, but with these 5 strategies, you can put yourself in the best possible position to win. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and share it with anyone who's looking to buy in this competitive market. And if you're ready to make your move, reach out. I'd love to help you secure your dream home.